On 30th April, the year 2024, I was arrested and put in police cells for over 10 hours, actually 11. Now, let me tell you about this day. This day started like any other normal day. I started the shoe cleaning business, and because I want this business to grow and to understand more about shoe cleaning, I got information about a downtown market where people resell shoes, different shoes. So one Tuesday morning, I said this is the day I should go downtown, be able to buy a few pairs of shoes that I can be able to resell, but also test some of the new products we're trying to develop to see if the sneaker cleaner will work well or the suede cleaner also works well. I needed some suede shoes, and I made a video in my car before I left home, and I think I have a copy of this video. Today is the first day I'm going to a flea market. Are they called flea markets? Now we have a market here where we buy used original shoes, original Nikes, different original shoes. Now I'm told in this market you have to go very early in the morning, and I'm a bit late. It's already 7 a.m. But regardless, I have to go to this market downtown and I see what I can be able to see and buy. Now I have an idea which I saw somewhere. Let me first switch off the car first. Uh, okay, good. I went, parked my car somewhere because I couldn't go with the car downtown. People who know Uganda, Kampala, and the traffic wanted to use easier means, which was a motorbike, commonly known as border borders. I even recorded a video of myself on a border border because I was trying to document this story for you who have been following my channel. And as I was on the bike with my rider gets stopped by traffic officers and were asking for documents to know whether he has a permit, third party, and he was arrested. In the process, I got off the bike because this was done publicly. It was during daytime. It was 8 a.m. in the morning. Got my phone and recorded a video. And the traffic officer on duty that day, the 30th, I think it was probably OC Traffic Katwe Police Post, ordered policemen to arrest me, asking, "Are you a journalist?" And two men in uniform came. They manhandled me like I was a chicken thief or I was probably a murder suspect. They got me. One held my front, the other one my back. I couldn't step down. They were squeezing my hands. They were hitting me in the back. And then I kept asking them, what have I really done? Then they were just asking me, "Are you a journalist? Are you a journalist?" Took me to the traffic office. And when I was there, they started accusing me of all forms of crimes. Started telling me I'm obstructing justice, cyber harassment. Then I was moved from there to another office where everyone in the office started accusing me as if I'd done a huge crime. I didn't know what I had done. They took my phone away actually from me. The two officers handed it to a traffic officer. And in a few minutes, they told me to remove my shoes, and then I was thrown into the cells. I was there from 8 a.m. and I couldn't talk to anybody. None of my relatives knew that I was in cells from 8 a.m. to midday when I was called out for fingerprinting and all that. And in that process, that's when I got to understand the crime I was being accused of. I was being accused with cyber harassment. And that's when I pleaded with one of the officers in that room to help me make a phone call, not with my phone. And I remembered a few numbers. I called one of the ladies who helped me at the shoe cleaning business. When I call her, tell her, "Please tell the people I work with that I've been arrested." And I was in prison from 8 a.m. to about 6 p.m. And between that process, at around 2 p.m., one of my first relatives came through and now tried to work it out to make sure I get released. And I only got to see my relative at around 3, and he was telling me what was transpiring. The officer who had opened the case on me was not there. He was still in the field. Everybody seemed to say they have to wait for him, and it was a hell dramatic scenario. And at around 6 p.m. that day, I was given a police bond and released. But this is what came to my mind when I was in prison. When I was there, I was able to share so many stories with so many people that were in those cells. I saw people that were there for over 3 weeks in the police cells, people that were there for over 3 weeks. Certain cases, some of them have never gone to court, and so many people are in there and they've not received justice. That day, I, 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 I felt so bad. I felt so bad for the people I found in there. The conditions are not nice in that one room where we're about 30, 40 people. In about 3 rooms where we're 30, 40 people. Filthy toilets and the rest. I didn't work that day. I didn't do anything. Literally everything was on a hold. When I came out that night, the next day I fell sick. I've been sickly till today. This is about 5 days after. I've not been able to operate or work. I've been sickly. But that incident has not left me the same. It has made me hate the police. It has made me hate this country. It has made me understand that what the politicians are saying, that there are so many Ugandans languishing in jail without receiving justice, is true. And they never listen to me. And I got to understand that police, I will say this, they can slap any case on you and put you in prison. This is my opinion. This is what I got to understand that day. And mentally, psychologically, it didn't leave me the same. I've never been to cells. I've never done a crime that has been documented that I've done this, or that these people didn't even give me they didn't listen. Like the way I was treated and handled was like I was a high profile criminal. And later they gave me a police bond, which my relatives had to work so much for. It was a lot of people are in jail and they've not received justice. You cannot keep somebody in police cells for 3 weeks. Some of them are young. I even found somebody who was about 16 years in there. It was a bad scenario, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'll get myself together, still continue with the hustle of trying to make sure my business survives. And that was it. But it didn't leave me the same. I've never hated this country so much like I do right now. I never understood these things. But on a positive note, it was also a lesson. It taught me lots of things about life, taught me lots of things, opened this world that I didn't understand about law enforcement, about what is happening or what is going on, and on the power of money and what money can make people do. So that was it, and just an update. I even don't know what to tell you. And I'm also worried that maybe this video I'm uploading might upload and because yes, I was recording a video of what was being done legally and in daylight, and I was arrested. I don't know what will happen if I record this video and I'm putting it out with my face, but this is it. Let me just tell this story. I don't know what will happen next. But now I've gotten energy. I'm back on my feet. Been kind of sickly. I've been weak. I've been got a bit traumatized by what I saw and what I felt that day. But all will be well. All will be well.